Today, I'm hosting a Genshin talent show where contestants from the Genshin Premium Discord server will be competing for a Primogem Grand Prize.
This talent show features 3 challenges: playing the lyre, snapping a cool photo, and a damage showcase.
But before we get into it, there was actually a problem. We had so many people sign up for the talent show that we decided to make things even more intense.
By making this a co-op talent show where we randomly assigned contestants a partner that they never even met before. Ace and Hen are the judges for this competition and will each give a score out of 5.
Now that every player was assigned a team, let the show begin.
Team 1 is Ev and Yelan, who will be starting off with the Lyre Challenge. However, after some discussion, the team mutually agreed to have Ev solo this challenge. This was certainly a risk, as all the points for the team would rely on his performance.
And that's your time. They're playing this track. If anybody who doesn't know what this track is, that's from this. That sounded pretty good. I think if you had a teammate that was helping you, probably could have done some more notes that you otherwise couldn't have. I'm actually not even going to take into consideration that you soloed that because this is a duo challenge. Out of 5, I'm going to give you 3 out of 5. What about you, Ann? 3.6?
Inconsistent tempo.
Yeah, I agree.
Next is the photo challenge. Contestants have 3 minutes to travel anywhere in Teyvat to take a duo photo.
Oh yeah, guys, alright, so listen, I don't have some of these teleports and stuff like around Sumeru, and that's actually not because I didn't want to explore the desert. I actually specifically saved that for this challenge, so you guys have to take time to run in the desert. But anyways, let's see, where are they at? Is this how you guys want the photo? That works.
For the photo challenge, every team is given 1 retake, and Team 1 seems to have a more interesting plan for this last shot.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, that kind of goes hard. Yeah, Yelan's pose is very hot. What is Ayatsu's ult adding to this? He's like drowning the area. I think those go together pretty well. The location is a little bit boring. I don't know why Yelan would be at the Kamisato estate. That's a little bit weird. But I think both these ults match together pretty well. I would probably give this a 3.5.
I was actually thinking more like a 3.2.
Our last challenge is a damage showcase. A randomized wheel consisting of every domain in the game is spun, and the contestants must complete the domain working together while trying to achieve the highest damage number they are capable of.
It looks like they're going for Kazuha, buffing the C6 Yelan. 15k, 16k, 20k, 21k. They kind of got bitched. They got Abyss Mages. This is ass. The highest I saw was 21k. Okay, 39k. Kazuha buff. 89k. I think they're farming this one guy. They're trying to wait for their ults. Smart. Oh yeah, they can't do anything. It's Hydro. If you don't end it when the time ends, you're disqualified. You guys have to end this domain. Oh god, they're using normals. They're using fucking normals. Great form, great form. Good legwork on Yelan's part. 84. And that's it.
With the domain, with the team, only 2 people. That's a solid number. 3.9.
I think for 2 people, that is a pretty solid number. I'm gonna give that a 4.
Now it was Tommy and Gary's turn as Team 2.
Alright, your timer's up. Interesting song choice. Good job, guys.
The main thing I gathered, as opposed to, I mean, obviously, you don't want to compare, but we kind of have to.
Yeah.
Comparing it to the last song we heard, there was a clear lack in depth, lack in chords. It was just single note after single note. I respect the song choice, but it lacked depth. Tempo was inconsistent. I'm gonna give that 2.6.
My opinion, again, don't take this to heart. This is a competition after all. It's a talent show. I think that song is... I think it's used a lot when people play The Lyre. I feel like I hear that song a lot. I think it's overused. It's not a bad song. It felt really slow, but I do respect the fact that you guys, like, handed the song off to one another. Like, Tommy started it, and then he kind of stopped, and then Gary picked up pretty much exactly where Tommy left off. The transition was nice. I think I'd give that a 2.8. Is this where you guys want your photo? This place looks cool. Is that the fucking sun? That is the sun. I've never seen the fucking sun in Genshin Impact. What the fuck? So what I'm hearing is 2 Ganyu E's, and then you're gonna use Ganyu Burst, and then you're gonna use Zhongli Burst.
There they go.
There they go.
Get it, bro.
What the fuck? The way the meteor came on the camera lens? That's not even my fault. I thought Ganyu's burst was gonna come out before Zhongli's, but no. As the cameraman, I take offense to that. Feet. Yeah, I like that shit too.
Bro, what the fuck?
Wait, no, I don't like that shit. Wait, no, I don't. Okay, I think they're ready. Okay. I'm getting nervous. I'm getting fucking Alright. What do we think of this photo?
Okay, Zhongli's pose is kind of hard.
It goes really fucking hard with that, like, ice spikes around him while he's standing. You see that shit? She does look like she's asleep.
It's
the
kinda
octopus is... Okay, that I'm gonna blame you guys for that. That is your guys'
that's
decision
on them, bro.
to bring the octopus into this. I think the photo goes really hard. If I zoom out like this, where I see the goofy-ass meteor, it kind of goes less hard.
Just wish Ganyu wasn't asleep.
It adds to the photo. Both of these two looking like this adds to the photo. Like, this looks so hard.
Yeah,
except the
it's
fucking
pretty good.
octopus. That shit is pissing me off. Bro's photobombing.
I'm gonna say 3.2.
3 problems for me. The meteor looks a little bit weird. The globe looks a little bit weird. Combined with the ult from the meteor, and then this fucking octopus is also photobombing. But you two look awesome. Both their characters' poses kind of save it, honestly. 2.7.
Also, I do want to mention, I feel like going up here in the Jade Chamber, right? All the height, and then stepping so far back to see the ults.
Yeah, that's a really good point. You went up to the Jade Chamber for the heights, which you have the height of the entirety of Tevyat, but we're covering all that up by trying to capture your guys' ults, which I think takes away from the environment, at least from the location that you chose. Anyways, good job, guys. Are they doing Bennett with Raiden? They can hit a solid over 100k with that if she crits. That's a really good Raiden build. Okay, he's charging up a Raiden ult. 52k, 123k.
I gotta say, like, probably 4.4.
They used Raiden with Bennett buff, which honestly that works. Had the Bennett been built a little bit more, I think they could have done more damage, but they still did a really good amount of damage. 4.7.
Team 3 takes the stage with Lightning and Corey.
I like how everybody's putting on Raiden. They're playing the Untuned Lyre! Oh god, bro. Bro had the Untuned Lyre on accident. Alright, we'll give you guys another try. That was kind of funny. That's the end of the song.
That was Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley.
Well, we got Rick rolled.
It was a little bit strange. I mean, maybe it's because of the range of the lyre. There were a couple notes that were not correct. I'd say 2.9.
I didn't notice the song right off the bat, so I didn't instantly recognize it. They did choose a pop culture song. I think they executed it okay. It's kind of hard to execute that. Personally, I didn't like it that much. I'm going to give that a 2.4.
3, 2, 1, go.
Looks a bit odd. I can see why they would want to retry.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Why did I get this photo? Raiden Slash goes really hard, but I would have had Raiden with her cool effects if Farina's charge didn't take so long. They did Farina's charge like kind of late. This is controversial as hell.
This one, I'm gonna say 3.4.
Why is she so distorted? This pisses me off how she's so distorted. What made her distorted? I gotta look at this for a second. I want to give this higher because I saw the potential of this, but it came out really goofy. Listen, I'm sorry, guys. I'm giving this a 2.2. This is very low for me. They were talking about being free-to-plays. I think you can still pull off pretty high numbers. Hopefully, one of them has like a really built character. They're doing Nahida with... Is this Aggravate? Is that what this is? Oh, it's this fucking...
Shit, it wants me, bro.
Fucking this domain. Alright, I'm gonna look out for those riding numbers.
Bro.
61?
Bro.
What?
Fucking Nahida die.
No, and he's alone now, and he has to finish the domain or else he's disqualified. Oh my god.
Oh no! Our first DNF in a challenge. For the damage showcase, no other team was given a retry, but the audience was pleading to give Team 3 another chance. So we had Twitch chat vote for this to be as fair as possible.
Oh my god, it's even. It's even right now. Holy, I didn't think it was gonna be even.
Come on,
this is
gang.
really tough. Guys, one more
Someone vote, bro.
One more vote to split the... Oh.
Alright, I mean, that's fair.
That is fair. It is fair. It's a decision, but it is fair. And again, that's your decision this time. It's not ours. I'm sorry, guys. That's just the way it is. Good attempt, but yeah, surviving.
Now it was time for Timsy and Ninja on Team 4.
Ace, can you pronounce Fleuve Sentidaire? Fleuve Sentidaire. Yes, I can pronounce Fleuve Sentidaire.
Assuming the English VA say it right, I think it's Fleuve Sandra.
Oh, that sounds a lot better. That was really weird. So basically what happened was they were both playing in the middle of the song, and then towards the, halfway point, Himsy just dropped out in the middle of the song, which is really interesting, and then Ninja just kept going.
It wasn't bad. Again, it lacked depth. It lacked chords. And when they played together and they were on tempo, that shit went hard. I'm gonna say 3.0.
They did alright at the beginning. I think Ninja recovered it a lot towards the end on his solo, so I'm gonna give that a 2.7.
Switching to a solo midway through the song was risky. An interesting recovery from the liar challenge.
Oh! Oh, I see what they're... Okay, this is gonna be top tier.
You looking at the wrong shit. Bro, like...
guys, I don't like these, bro.
Shut the fuck up. I got distracted anyways. Which folder is it? Oh, it's not that folder.
Fellas, quick reminder to the Ace likes feet.
I do not like feet. What do we think of this photo? I think this photo goes hard. I wish there was more effects, but I'll let you speak as well.
Sure, there's a lack of effects, but there's Raiden Slash, which I think looks cool across the screen. Kazuha lunging towards them with his glowy ass sword. Raiden holding her sword out. I think this picture's an excellent. I think this is peak because I think this perfectly encapsulates their characters. Obviously, it's coming after that moment in the Arc Conquest. Kazuha's
right, they're
lunging towards
capturing
her.
the historical moment, yeah.
I think this is excellent. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I think this is better than all the other ones by far.
There's no, like, pets ruining the photo, so that's good. They realized that mistake from the other contestants.
I'm gonna be honest, 4.1.
I initially didn't think this was that good because of the lack of effects, but I think what you talked about kind of convinced me to give this more points. Like, even though it's missing the effects, you're still having Kazuo lunging, you're still having Raiden with her partial effects, having the sword out, you have the slash across the screen. Yeah, this is good. This is probably one of the best photos. I'm gonna go ahead and give this, I'm gonna give it a 3.8. They're using both these characters for all the challenges. Oh, it's these fucking guys. I hate these guys.
I don't know what their plan is, to be honest. This is kind of...
I don't know. They're lowering their health a lot.
It's a little scary.
I saw 95, I think.
As far as what the number we're getting for that one, what was it, 96?
It was 95.
So this is 4 then.
Yeah, they cleared it fairly easily. Did hit a solid number. Yeah, I would be fine giving this like a 4. I agree with you.
Now, our final contestants, Icy and Kate, are Team 5, whom have decided to let Kate play a solo liar.
Alright, that's time. I heard the first few seconds and I was like, okay.
Yeah, it's Beans of Sanctity. Pretty good. Couple parts with inconsistent tempo. I think it was done well at certain points. I'm not sure if it was intentional, but at some points when she dropped tempo, it actually fit pretty well. But I would say that's definitely the best performance of any of the Liar ones.
I think she did carry this challenge.
Yeah,
I think that was definitely the best Liar playment by any team.
I'd give this one like a 3.8.
I don't personally like Maidens of Sanctity. I'm gonna try to not be biased here, because on the Liar, it did sound pretty good. Again, not a fan entirely of the track they chose, but I think she did pretty good.
Next was the photo challenge. This team was trying to perfectly time an idle animation between both their characters. But this was taking way too long, so this was the only team that we had to time for this challenge, as their strategy was completely luck-based and we couldn't wait all day.
5,
At least.
4,
Come
3,
on.
2, 1, take it.
It's fine.
Yeah.
They tried taking a second photo, but were uncoordinated once again.
They're submitting the first one, obviously. That was
Can you pull it up?
super scuffed.
So here's my problem, right? We look at the Yalan and the Ayato one, right? Boring location, but it had some cool ass effects, right?
It did.
But
it
the
did.
character didn't make sense. So remember how in the Kazuha Raiden one, lunging and the sword out is cool.
That was very, very cool.
That is so cool. This one is literally 2 characters standing there. The one was an Archon Quest moment. It was a photo taken with their little stances. It's like they were about to fight. Cool ass slash in the thing. They still had some effects around them. This shit has nothing. It's only 2 characters standing there.
I see what they were trying to do, but whatever they were trying to do didn't make it in the final cut. At the end of the day, it is just 2 characters standing there. It is in an accurate location. I don't think it looks too bad, but what's your rating on this?
3.3.
Yeah, I think I would give that a 3. Again, though, they are just standing there. It's kind of boring. We caught them in an awkward moment. That's unlucky. That's because they wanted to time the photo. They're running a Nouvelette with Farina. Okay.
60k. 65k.
65k. Nouvelette does do tick damage, but oh, let's see his burst. I want to make sure those numbers are right. I want to make sure we're not tripping out.
No, yeah, they're just 32k. Nothing special.
That was okay. Let's get out of here. Chose a character that does tick damage, which again, not a super huge burst character, and they had that domain as well.
A lot went great for them there, and they threw it.
They did. I think they did throw that a little bit. I'm gonna give them. That's the lowest DPS number.
No, I'll stick with 3.0.
I'm gonna go ahead and do 2.5. That's my lowest score for a domain. I think that's fair.
And with that is the end of the first ever Genshin talent show. Looking at every team's score, we see that Team 4, Ninja and Timsy, are the victors for this show. Well played, everyone.
Ninja and Timsy.
Congrats, guys. You guys win.